Hello, hello. Gonna wait for some people to pop in. So we got somebody watching. Hello. What's up, Brian Bowles? How you doing, brother? Sean, how are you, sweet sis? Hey, Nicole, what's happening? How you doing? Jocelyn, hi. Mary, hello, my dear. You're being bad and watching at work. Ooh, don't get caught. Well, I'm doing pretty okay, Sean. Could always be worse, right? So, we're good. Busy as all crazy. That sounds like fun. You're all alone. Why is it just not busy there or something? Bridget, hello, sweetheart. Sydney, what's up, girl? And we love you too. Do 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 do. Mike Reeves, hello, sir. You're in South Dakota again, and the mall is dead. I worked a lot of retail, especially in a mall. I remember how those days went. Like tumbleweeds going and all that stuff. Yay, it was so much fun. Throwing stuff together to send back home to Montana for the firefighter. Nice. Well, that's pretty awesome, Jocelyn. So, Montana's being hit by the wildfires as well, Jocelyn. Is that right? I know it's in Oregon, but... Hey, Amber. What's happening? $500,000 acres burning. Dang. Stephanie Scott, hello, my dear. How far art thou? I love to hear y'all. Bonjour, Monsieur Don. Monsieur La Prairie. You have a job interview tomorrow night, Sean. Hey, Bethany, what's up, girl? Girlfriend, how you doing? Hey, Kelly. Sorry I missed your call, Kelly. I had to get rolling. So I was actually, I've been chatting back and forth a little bit tonight with Kelly as well as Amber, really wanting to find out how the kids are doing. So I do have something special tonight, something really freaking awesome, something I've actually worked really hard on. I hope you guys will enjoy and appreciate. I am waiting actually for a couple of people, and they know who they are, to let me know that they are here before I go any further on that. Andrew, what's up, dude? You had 2 interviews with the same company recently. Well, I got my fingers crossed, Bethany. Got my fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'm waiting on 2 specific people to arrive before I fill you guys in on this wonderful special surprise. Hey, there's our resident Chiverhood bear, Benjamin Bear. I don't know if you guys remember the story of Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Brer Bear, but yeah. I imagine that I'm like Brer Rabbit or something. Hey, there's Bob. What's up, dude? Yeah, Bridget, I've been seeing some of this stuff, as far as the fires and all that, and breaks my heart. Matter of fact, that's actually why I'm wearing my thin red line tonight. specifically because of the firefighters. Kelly, you walked with no crutches today? Only a few feet. Well, hey, that's better than no feet. Yup. So we've actually got a good amount of stuff to cover tonight. We've got quite a bit going on that I want to be able to cover and share with you guys. Some really awesome stuff, some crazy stuff, some cool stuff, not so hot stuff. There's a bunch of different things I want to be able to share with you guys. Loves your accent. Which accent? Are you talking about my southern accent? Or are you talking about... Because I got all kinds of accents, sweetheart. Which one you mean, Sean? That's the biggest difference. Got Kayla singing up for American Idol right now. Score! You got to keep us updated on that, Bob. I want to know how Kayla does. I ain't heard her sing yet, but... So, what? She likes my accent? What, my southern accent? I mean, depending on what's going on, I can get a heck of an accent going, y'all. I mean, being born and bred here in Alabama is just what happens. Especially when you were born and bred in further South Alabama than where I'm currently at. Yeah. You going back to the doctor again, Nicole? Yeah, you still got your ankle stuff that you're dealing with. How's that going, Nicole? Grinks. All right, so ladies and gents, I'm going to wait a second on Nicole's answer. I want to find out how her ankle's doing. And then we're going to really get into some cool stuff here. Some of this stuff is fantastic. Some of this stuff is exciting. Some of this stuff I put a lot of hard work and effort into. Anyway, all right, let's get in on it. First things first. Let's see. Oh, you're going to miss the gala? That's okay. I'm going to miss the gala too, so don't feel too bad. Hey, you're cute. Huh, no. Huh, Robert, you're cute. Shucks. Born and inbred? No, I ain't no inbred. Don't you even be going there. I am drinking let's see, it's a combination of cranberry juice, grapefruit juice, and whichever poison of choice you like. Mine, particularly tonight, is rum. So, well, keep pushing, Nicole. I'm still kind of struggling with my thumb, too. So, and here I am, 8-9 months out. Pushing forward's the best thing you can do. Honestly, I swear to you. All right, so let's go ahead and let's have some fun. Let's get first things first. Let's hit a few things. Thank you guys for being here, first off. I appreciate you guys showing up for the live admin update. We always enjoy being able to share all this wonderful information with you. Cool updates. Sometimes we have special surprises in store and all that jazz. So thank you guys for being here. Also, let me go ahead and say, remember there's always a weekly post that Travis puts up every Monday night to let you know what's going on in and around Chive Nation. Yeah, I'm sorry, Danny. There's no way we can afford it. I actually, I gave up my tickets so somebody else could go. Somebody else who is deserving, somebody else who would appreciate it. I have to provide for the family first. Family comes first every time. So, unfortunately, no, I couldn't. We just could not justify making the 13-hour trip or $800 round-trip flights plus whatever else we're going to spend there. There's just no way. So, hopefully it'll be in the cards again for another year. So, yeah. Remember, check out Travis's post on what's going on in and around Chive Nation. Speaking of that post, I do want to go ahead and throw this out there. that the Columbia area Chive group the chapter is actually doing a live auction, much like what Chiverhood does. The live auction, they're going to be doing racks for racks, breast cancer auction benefiting Palmetto Health. So be aware of that if you guys want to participate in that. It's not unlike what the auctions that Chiverhood has done. And honestly, we're planning on doing another one. We just haven't nailed anything down just yet. We've got to finish discussing exactly what's going to happen. There's been a lot of things that has grabbed our attention for right now, so we kind of put that on the back burner. But we will be doing another Chiverhood live auction as well. So get involved with Columbia Area Chive with their Racks for Racks event. The auction, it's posted in Travis's events post. All right, so yes, there we are. See, there you go. You got confirmation from Ben. Yes, we are. Score. We're excited and looking forward to that. Believe it or not, the piece that actually did this damage to my thumb that I was working on, I still plan on finishing it, and I'm planning on finishing it for our next auction. So, the piece that took off my thumb is actually going to be in our next auction, so be looking for that. I will not be defeated by this chunk of lumber. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so let's get rocking and rolling. Matt Melendez, what's happening, dude? Let's go ahead. First things first, ladies and gentlemen. Chiverhood Nerf Wars is officially over and done for this year. There's been a lot of cool stuff that's happened. Watching how many of you got involved, engaged, and had a blast with it, it was absolutely hilarious to watch. It was great. Before we make our special announcements, I messaged 2 people, and they know who they are, earlier today to make sure that they are here tonight. I want to make sure they're here. So, you guys let me know if you are here. Those 2 of you who I wanted to make sure were here tonight, you know who you are. Make yourselves known so that I know you're here. I kind of want to do this with you guys here live. All right, so I wanted to fill everybody in on what all you guys accomplished. And it's really impressive. All right. Headquarters was all about it. They were impressed. They loved it. They thought it was so cool. And they loved what all you guys accomplished with it. So first we had Chive of Duty Battle for Bryce, right? We ended up with Bryce's GoFundMe at $2,040. All right, with Clash for Colton, we ended up with $1,000. All said and done with Fight for Bubs. Fight for Bubs. Final on his GoFundMe raiser was $2,285. All right. So let's think about this for a second. We did a special hit on John Resig. Chive Team 6 took him out. All right. What we ended up raising just on John's hit alone, half of it going to Super Bubs, half of it going to Chive Charities. Well, we ended up raising just on John's hit alone, the actual final donation amount was $2,505. All right, so $2,505 is what we took for John. $1,255 went to Bubs. $1,250 went to Chive Charities. So, not including, or actually, no, correction, including what we raised for Chive Charities and that hit on John Resig, we raised a grand total for the whole Nerf Wars, all 3 rounds of the Nerf Wars, including the hit on John, $6,575 freaking dollars. Yo, this is pretty epic. I mean, this is really just freaking incredible. It was awesome. You guys, this was all you. This was all of your bounties that you placed on people. This was all the hits that you took out, including what we ended up doing at Midwest Madness, on top of the hit on John Resig, and the members who went to headquarters and took out John Resig. You guys, this was you. Every bit of it was you. And we had so much fun doing something really awesome for some very deserving people. I'm actually getting a little emotional right now. I'm choking back what tears want to come up. Mostly because I really don't feel like crying here on Live Admin Update. I've done that once, and I don't plan on doing it again. Pinky up by your grin. What? You mean pinky up by my grin? Okay. Guys, so our recipients meant a lot something, right? Each one meant something. Each one's going through what's going on. So let's get some updates on what's going on. First off, I want to start off with Bryce. All right. Each of our Chiverhood Nerf Wars recipients, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update on each that I was able to gain. Right now, they are having some struggles with Bryce. They're noting some regressions in Bryce and how he's doing. There has been some notice of loss of speech as well as some seizures. Bryce is unfortunately down to, again, 3 hours of sleep a day. They honestly keep the family in your thoughts and prayers. They're struggling with this. Okay. I mean, imagine if this was your child. My heart breaks for everything that each one of these kids are going through. And this happens every time I read a Chive Charities recipient story too. And this is the point of Chiverhood. We are a family, you guys. Chive Nation as a whole, Chivers, Chivettes, we're family. Chiverhood wants to really emphasize the fact that we are family. These guys are included in that. So please keep Bryce, Kelly, Brandon in your thoughts and prayers as they see some other things that's going on with Bryce. I'm actually getting choked up. And that just talking about a first recipient. So they are struggling. They have some other things going on. So please keep the family in your thoughts and prayers. Lots of love. Lift them up. Bryce's Buddies. They have a Facebook page, Bryce's Buddies. If you want updates on what's going on there, please go to their Facebook page. You'll get updates as they're able to put them up there. Our next recipient was Colton. From what I understand, I was able to talk to Amber. Amber's in here right now, actually. I was able to talk to Amber and find out about how Colton's doing. He has had his 5th pre-operative casting. They're going through a series of serial casting, mostly helping to get the feet and legs in good specific positions that the surgeons need in order to perform the operation they have to, which in these situations, From personal experience in physical therapy with pediatrics, I can say sometimes they're very, very involved surgeries. There's a lot of specifics that have to happen, not a choice, but they have to happen. He will have his sixth serial casting done on 9/11, and his surgery is scheduled for 9/13. What Amber has informed me of is they will be rebuilding his left hip socket. So ball and socket joint for the hip so that it can move in all sorts of directions. They're actually rebuilding the socket portion structurally to do what they need to do for the hip itself. After that, they're also going to work on his right knee and both ankles. Also, they will be cutting and straightening his tibia, which apparently are a little bit twisted. He'll have about 4 to 5 days in the hospital, and he's going to actually have to have a series of castings after that. Hey, there's Rose. Hey, sweetheart. Rose Smith. Matter of fact, Rylan, Rose's daughter, Rose and Chris, their daughter, actually just had, not too long ago, Achilles tendon lengthening procedure. Rylan is actually one of Chive charity recipients as well. They've had to go through AFOs, serial casting, things like that for Rylan. She has Rett syndrome. But back to Colton, after they do the op, they're going to have to go through a series of casts as well as knee, ankle, and foot orthoses, so the braces and everything. They're going to have to go through a series of time with that. And then following that, literally, he's going to have to relearn how to walk. Because you got to think, everything that the surgeon's going to do is literally reconstructing what his body is already used to. So now he has to relearn how to walk with this newly reconstructed situation with his legs. So there's a lot. There's a lot to handle here. Also, Colton's Quest for Mobility. That is their Facebook page. So go by Colton's Quest for Mobility. That way you guys can stay updated on Colton. They're apparently having an open house / party on September 23rd. The information is apparently on their Facebook page, is what Amber told me. So pop in there, check it out, get updated. Honestly, it'd be wonderful to be able to see a bunch of Chivers there. Yes, Remarkable Rylan. Thank you, Bob. Remarkable Rylan. So it would be wonderful to see some Chivers at Colton's open house and party. It will be on September 23rd. So this is going to be not too terribly long after Colton's surgeries. All right. So it'll be a good opportunity to go by, encourage and uplift. Apparently, Colton himself is feeling very discouraged by this, as you can imagine, a child. Is anybody going to want to play with me? You know, things like that. Some of the anxiety about after the surgery and interacting with other children, being able to be a kid and play. So go by. It's going to be a superhero themed party. They actually have an Amazon wish list as well. And his birthday event is on the group page. Awesome. Thanks, Ben. Yes, Amber did share that on there. She just informed me of that a little bit ago, too. It's shared there. So it will be on the Chiverhood page for that party. Post the links. Yes, Stephanie, we can absolutely post the links. Rose, post the link for Rylan as well, if you don't mind, please, dear. We will absolutely post the link for their pages on the Chiverhood group. Absolutely. So moving on to Bubs. We all know that Bubs has been, we've gotten some less than good news. Let's see if I can get through this one without crying. Bubs' cancer has come back with a vengeance. Not only that, he has had an infection set in his pinky. They have done a surgery to actually clean out as much of the infection out of his pinky as possible. There was also an infection on his leg. Give me a second. So Bubs is still fighting an infection. They've moved him back home instead of keeping him in a hospital. The prognosis, shall we say, is not good. So keep their family, keep that family in your prayers and thoughts. Bubs is 6 years old. He's a year older than my daughter. I'm struggling even with the thought of it. The infection in his pinky has not improved. It actually got to a point where there was a lot of tissue death and things like that. And they actually had to amputate part of his finger. Somehow the kiddo still keeps a smile on his face and keeps upbeat until they did a dressing change. And one of the pictures, you could actually see a tear on Bub's face as he's looking at his finger. So imagine being a kid at 6 and losing part of your pinky from a surgery. So definitely keep them in your thoughts and prayers. I will say some happy news. If you've not seen, there's been a lot going on for Bubs lately. He's been able to meet Batman. He's been able to meet Santa. He was also at a Cincinnati Reds game. So he got a home run bat and jersey. I forgot the guy's name. I'm sorry, I don't follow sports, you guys. So there's been a lot of good things that's happened for Bubs lately. He started first grade, which is really happy. There were some pictures posted, updated recently, and just all smiles, ear to ear. Tough for a kid to handle this stuff, but somehow he does it, and he does it in strides. Some of you guys got to meet Bubs at the game. That's pretty freaking awesome. Joey Voto, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Brian. Pretty cool stuff. So some really good things have happened for Bubs lately, and I really can't even begin to imagine what's going on there. It really does break my heart. All right, deep breath. Yes, Rose, we will absolutely have the page shared in Chiverhood. So, Fight with Super Bubs is the name of his page. Super Bubs, B-U-B-Z. Walter is his name. Anyway, all right, so that was pretty tough. Yeah, it is. Honestly, Gene, it is hard news to take in. It's really freaking difficult. And you're right, Kelly. Kids don't know any other way to live life other than being absolutely amazing little munchkins. Okay. Deep breath. Let's move on to something really awesome, okay? I really just wanted to give you guys a very real update on exactly what's going on with each one of the kiddos who is a recipient for the Chiverhood Nerf Wars of 2017. We are looking forward to doing Chiverhood Nerf Wars of 2018. Yes, we are. All right, so are you guys ready for something cool? Are you? So here we go. Something very special. This is it ladies and gentlemen, this is the last thing you're going to see of Chiverhood Nerf Wars of 2017 mentioned. All right. After this, we've got a lot of other stuff going on. Some of this stuff has been delayed because we've been distracted with Hurricane Harvey. I'll get into some of that in just a minute. So, we've had some incredible things happen during the Chiverhood Nerf Wars. We've had some amazing bounties placed, huge bounties, epic. We've had some incredible hits put out. Incredible hits. People went to freaking great lengths to take these people out and collect the bounties. It was awesome. Seriously, some people actually drove for hours on end just to take someone out. I'm getting to it, Ben. Dang, man. All right, so first things first, ladies and gents. Let's see. Should I start with, Ben, should I start with the assassin or the bounty? Which do you think? Again, guys, I put a lot of work and effort into this. And you'll see why in just a minute. Oh, hey, there's Andrew. What's up, brother? Oh, you want to start with bounty? Okay, let's start with bounty first. All right, so we got a very, very special award for the whole of all the Chiverhood Nerf Wars, okay? We've done some fun little gift packs and things like that for each round. Mostly Ben is the one to credit for that because he put a lot of that together. So we're going to start with bounties. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the anticipation? Are you guys going crazy yet? Stop stalling. I'm not stalling. Who's stalling? I'm not stalling. I have put together an award for our top bounty as well as our top assassins for the Chiverhood Nerf Wars, and this is for all 3 rounds. So, hands down, one person topped everybody else in the amount of money placed for bounties, and he actually placed them on himself and another person. Andrew Zellman, please tell me you are here, sir. Please, please, please tell me you're here. Please. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we've got. Great Chiverhood Nerf Wars. You can see that. Top bounties. Guess what else there is? There's a Nerf gun mounted on it. Now this is a piece of red oak plank. I actually made myself. Hand sanded, hand finished. However, here's the cool part. You see the root CTP that matches the flag above my head? Yeah, right, that one right there. But also, you'll notice that there's some signatures on it. Both of these boards I sent off to be autographed, sent to Chiverhood headquarters. All right. You have Leo and John Rezig. All right. You got Leo and John Rezig both here, the brothers, who started the Chive. All right. On the other side, we have Mac. You guys all know who that goofy son of a gun is. All right. But there's more. Not only did we get John and Leo Rezig and Mac to autograph this, but I have to stand up for this part so I can actually hold and point. All right. We have here Chive Nation directors. All right. There's Dave's signature right there. Dave, as well as Nikki. But we also have Erica, and we have Brian. All right. So if you don't know exactly who these people are, let me inform you. You better know exactly who John, Leo, and Mac are. All right. Dave and Nikki How do you do that with a broken thumb? Very carefully. Dave and Nikki are the Chive Nation directors. Brian and Erica are Chive Charity directors. So we got the head of Chive Charities, we got the head of Chive Nation, we got the head of the Chive itself, as well as Mac, who all have autographed this board. And I hand finished it, and we mounted a Nerf gun on there. Believe it or not, actually, and I don't have any darts in it right now, but the Nerf gun actually functions. So I got functional Nerf guns. Why? Because if I'm going to use a Nerf gun, it's still going to function, dang it. Even mounted to a board. Lose anything making it? No, thankfully I did not lose anything making it on this one. No, Kelly, you're right. I did not. I did not bleed on this project. There's Andrew Zellman. Hey, all right, so Andrew Zellman, if you missed it, dude, this is coming to you. Chiverhood Nerf Wars Top Bounties. All right. Autographed by Leo and John Resig, Mac, Dave and Nikki, the Chive Nation directors, and Erica and Brian, the Chive Charity directors. All from HQ. And they're thrilled to death. So Andrew Zellman, as soon as this is done, I need that address, sir, because this, sir, this is for you, Bubba. This is our thank you. This is your award for top bounties placed in this whole episode of Chiverhood Nerf Wars. Now, not only did headquarters oblige me in autographing one board for the top bounties, they autographed another board for top assassin. We had one person, one female, one Chive vet who nailed the most people out of all three. In this, honestly, top assassin was really a difficult situation. It was a tough decision to come to. We had some people who went to some seriously great lengths to take out Andrew Zellman. We had Travis Ford, who went all the way north to take out Jeremy Forn, as well as his wife, which was funny. Travis Ford also traveled a bit to take out hits on some other people. But there's one person that we could not ignore. She did an incredible job. She took out the most people. Amber Gladhill, are you here? Please tell me you're here. Please tell me, Amber, you're here. Yes, it is Amber. Jay got it. Kelly got it. Amber, are you here? I told you to be here, woman. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you this. All right? We have Leo, John Resig. We have Mac over here. We also have Brian. And we have Erica, the Chive Charity directors, as well as Nikki and Dave, Chive Nation directors, who have all autographed these boards just for you two people. I shipped these off to headquarters. They autographed them and promptly sent them back so I could actually finish them. So, Amber, I believe I have your address. If I don't have an updated address, just in case it's out of date, send it to me again. I want to just make sure this sweetheart is coming to you for taking out the most people in the Chiverhood Nerf Wars all 3 rounds. So what do you guys think? Huh? What do you think? How cool is that? Literally, I was thrilled to death to actually find all this. When I got this back, Dave agreed. I hit up headquarters and Dave agreed, and he was like, yeah, absolutely, send them up here. I'll make sure it's done. He sent me an email and said, we got them. Followed by another email later that day that said, it's done, and they're boxed up and they're shipped. So it was pretty dang quick. I was tickled pink about getting these boards in and getting them finished up. I had to put a special order in just to get the guns that we needed to actually do this. Hey, Amber, there you are. Amber, did you catch it? Did you get to see it? Huh? Did you? What? Really? Yes, really. Did you see it, Amber? Amber Gladhill, did you see it? I want to know if you saw it. Yes, this is going to go fantastic in your new apartment. You can be proud of this, girlfriend. Autographed by headquarters. The Chive owners, Chive charity directors, and Chive Nation directors all autographed this. Just for you two. Just because I asked very, very, very nicely. They were more than happy to do so. They've been thrilled to watch the Chiverhood Nerf Wars and what all has happened just because of you guys. Amber, in case you missed all the signatures on here, I'm going to go over it again. Why? Because honestly, it's not every day you get to do this. Leo and John Rezig, as well as Mac, all autographed it. There's Nikki right here. And let's see, Dave down here. Brian Mercedes. And Erica. Brian and Erica are the Chive Charity coordinators and directors. Dave and Nikki are the Chive Nation directors. There you go. Do you get an honorable mention? Of course, I will mention you honorably. I honorably mentioned Jay Jakeway for being her first hit. Got all my bases covered. So, Amber Gladhill, please, my dear. I have to say your last name because there's a bunch of Ambers here. Get me your address just in case I don't have an updated address for you. That way I can ship this to you and get it to you. So there you go. That is it. That is the last and final order of business of the Chiverhood Nerf Wars of 2017. I'm sorry we were delayed in getting a lot of this finished into you guys because we've been distracted by Hurricane Harvey, trying to help out with all that jazz. We had all that going on. So we got very, very distracted. And it put us behind on doing things because we did not want to distract from the current situation that was going on in Texas. Speaking of, how much did I already announce that, Andrew? You missed it, man. You're just freaking late. What the heck? So, yeah, I'm going to mention it just one more time, just for Andrew Frame. All right. So for Bryce, we were able to raise, you guys raised $2,040. For Colton, you guys raised $1,000. Yeah, you know, it's not my fault, Andrew. You were late to the party. God, man, you know what time these things start? What the heck? For Super Bubs, the total raised for Super Bubs was $22.85. Grand total for all three rounds, including the half of John's hit that went to Chive Charities. Grand total for Chiverhood Nerf Wars overall, $6,575. This is all you guys. Okay, Stephanie. Well, my dear, you go ahead and get some rest. There's only a couple other things to mention. Gala is coming up for you guys who are going. Hit up the Chiverhood admins. They will have special wristbands just for you guys for the Green Gala. If you are not at the Green Gala, you will not get a wristband. Sorry, that's the rule. Anytime there are two or more Chiverhood admins present, we will have special wristbands made just for that event. And you can only get those wristbands if you're at the event. Sorry. So be at Gala. For those of you going, I'm jealous. I wish I could go, but we just could not afford it this year. keep your thoughts and prayers with the Hurricane Harvey victims as they go through the cleanup process. Also, keep in your thoughts and prayers everybody being affected by the wildfires up in the Northwest. Lots of acreage burned, houses lost, everything like that. So be thinking and praying for them as well. I think that's about it. Y'all, we've taken up a lot of time. I'm sorry. Dragged on. I had a lot of information. Like I said at the beginning, a lot of information to share. If there's anything else I've missed, admins, Ben, Travis, Andrew, Jacob, Lee, anybody, let me know if I've missed anything. I think I got it all. They're evacuating people 30 miles from you, Andrew. Dang, man. I know I've seen a couple of pictures put up about others who, there's a picture of, this was earlier in the day, this was later in the day. The smoke is actually getting heavier and thicker. So smoke is really affecting people just from the wildfires alone. Do bears shit in the woods? I don't know. You'll have to ask Benjamin that one. I'm pretty sure they do. Just saying. I mean, bears are bears. They're big. They don't care what you think or where they should or shouldn't. Ain't no litter box. They just poop where they want to poop. I confront a bear who's pooping. I'm not going to argue about where he's pooping. I'm going to walk away. Just tossing that one out there. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Unless I'm missing anything. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I actually just heard the wife and daughter get home. Surprised the door hasn't opened yet. That way they can come and say hi. Maybe. Hey, Rachel, P-Rose. Maybe they heard that. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Because I know they love coming and saying hi. Especially Fee. Oh, my Lord, she's talkative. You guys want to go on an adventure and see if we can find them? Why? Because why not? Shall we? Should we? Do we? Will we? Yes. Okay. Yes. Apparently we are going to go on an adventure. Let me get my pewter here. Ugh. And let's see if we can find the girls, huh? Boom! Well, I found one of them. Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yes. Say hi to everybody.
Sorry. Hi. I haven't seen them all day. Kisses are important.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Hi.
Hi.
Fee's getting in jammies.
Oh. Well, it sounds like the squirt's getting in jammies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Squirty Bird, hurry up. Come here, you little you. I miss you too, Tatiana. It was nice to actually see you at Midwest Madness. I'd love to see you guys again. Hey, honey, Rachel. Andrew says hi. Rose says hi. Sean says hi. Hi. Lots of people say hi.
Hi. Ooh.
Ow.
It was my boob. It didn't hurt a thing.
It didn't bother me a bit, actually. Apparently, the little one's getting in jammies.
Come there. Are you all dressed?
Squirbert Fiona.
Daddy's talking to the Chivers online.
You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a funny grin on for her face. I think she wants to say hi.
Hi, Chivers. Okay, this is not working. I can't put on my jammies.
Oh, we're having some complications getting the jammies the rest of the way on.
No. Fingers through this hole.
Wrong hole. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da!
There. You're good, Cinderella.
So here we are in this Miss Fiona's room. Hi, baby. Where's my keys? That's my girl. Are you going to say hello to everyone?
Hi, everyone. Hi.
So we got Chivers and we got Chivettes.
Chivette is a girl.
Oh.
You are a mini Chivette.
A mini to what?
You're a mini Chivette, yes.
Chivette.
You're a Chivette in training, right? Oh! And I get wrestled and climbed on. And I'm totally okay with it, too. Ugh. So, I got it.
Okay.
I really don't know that there's much else to do, you guys, other than just torture my daughter. Maybe the wife, too. We'll have to see. Right?
I'll get him for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, right. Oh,
What?
man.
What's wrong, honey?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
All right, guys. That's it. I'm going to spend some time with the family. It's been all day since I've seen them.
Milk's in the fridge, kiddo.
Yes, human jungle gym is just about right, Rose. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys on the flip side. See you on the page. Again, if you have any questions, anything like that, hit us up. Don't hesitate to ask an admin. For our recipients for the Chiverhood Nerf Wars, we will be sharing.
You said hit you up. I'm hitting you.
No, you're taller than me, so you're hitting down.
Up. There.
Yeah, seriously, hold on. Watch this. Stand up tall.
Stand up tall. Jeez.
All right, so this is the height difference between the wife and I. She is 6 foot tall. She is currently not wearing any shoes or anything, and I'm wearing shoes.
I'm barefooted right now.
She's just got socks on, and I got friggin' shoes on, and she's still taller than me. You see this?
That's on my tiptoes.
That's on her tiptoes. Quit rubbing it in. Legs for miles, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys. Love you guys.
And I have bare feet.
Yes, you have bare feet. Squirty Bert. As always, ladies and gents, Chivers, Chivettes, keep calm, chive on. Love you guys. Bye.